planner friends, it's Nia. Welcome to Life with Nia. Today I am setting up my cash envelopes for the month of January 2022. I can't even believe we're there yet, but here we are. So feeling a little out of sorts because I'm changing up a few things, and it's always odd to be in a new planner. And I'm having to look back and see what did I put down for this, that, or whatever. So bear with me. I increased my gas budget just because the gas here is so high. I had been in certain areas transferring money for the emergency fund, car maintenance fund, health, taxes. These are just examples. The one I found that I wasn't really consistently doing the last few months was car. So I'm going to go back to cash on that, and then I'll just deposit the money after I have so much. That's probably one of the major changes. If you've been watching my 2022 Budget Planner series, which is not finished yet. I still have a few more videos to go. The net worth video will be this weekend. And then I think after that, I'm just going to do a final flip through and go through my setup. I am still going to do a separate savings challenge video as well to go through that once I have everything in place. So, but if you've been watching the series, you've seen my sinking funds video. I do have some new sinking funds, and I removed temporarily anyway one of my sinking funds. So the new sinking funds are Black Friday, birthday, and business. Business is not really new. I'm just going to consistently apply it. Let me think here. So for me, sinking funds and cash envelopes kind of go hand in hand. I have some cash envelopes that are also a sinking fund. As an example, I put money aside every month for PD. It's a sinking fund, but it's in cash. It's a cash envelope. I save all of my $5 bills in a cash envelope, but it's a sinking fund for vacation. I do occasionally go and make deposits of those $5 bills into the bank, but most of the time it's in a cash envelope. So there's a little bit of overlap is essentially what I'm saying there for me. So if you're looking at some of these and thinking that is not a cash envelope, what is she talking about? She's stuffing cash envelopes, but that's a sinking fund because some of my sinking funds are in cash envelopes. So hope that makes sense. And some may wonder well, why are you doing that in cash? Why don't you just leave it in the bank or, transfer it to a savings account? Because I'm going to spend it, because I'm a swiper. So I'm going to spend it. That just does not work for me. This has worked extremely well for me the last year. I have approximately $7,500 saved up right now, which is the highest ever between my cash envelopes and sinking funds. And granted, that's not all savings. I mean, a third of it is for taxes, and so it'll be gone before I know it. It's just worked well for me, and so you have to do what works really well for you. I find that I don't let go of cash as easily, so this is working for me, and it may be a little bit inconvenient, but it works well, and so that's what I'm going to continue to do. So We are going to stuff cash envelopes for January, and they are cash envelopes for variable expenses along with some sinking funds. So we're going to start with, well, the other thing I want to share is, so I've got my envelopes here that I'm going to be using for some things in 2022. I have not emptied out my old envelopes yet. So I am going to, because I am going to do like a year-end, where did I end up video. So I'm not going to actually put this money in there. So if you're wondering why I'm doing it the way that I'm doing it, that's why. So that I can actually show where I'm at the end of the year, minus what I'm putting in there for January. But for our first few categories, which are kind of true cash envelopes, we're just going to go ahead and add it to the envelope. So the first one is groceries, and I am also using the Notiq Slim Wallet, which is awesome, and comes with the envelopes. I added the vinyl. So the ones that I carry all the time are groceries, eating out, household, and gas. Now, I'm going to put $200 in my grocery envelope. I do not carry $200 around with me all the time for groceries. I usually break it down by week, the number of weeks in the month. So, like, if there's 4 in January, then I'm going to try to keep my spending at $50 a month. So, for groceries, I am doing $200, and so the other thing I'll share with you is what I am using is the Budget by Paycheck Budget Mom, the Budget Mom's Budget by Paycheck box set. I got the same one that I used in 2021, so I wanted to make it different. I've just got a sticker on top of here to differentiate. And I am using the cash envelope breakdown on here to determine what denomination of funds I am putting into my envelopes. So for groceries, we're doing 200. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 200. Okay, so that is going into my grocery envelope. Next, we will do eating out. And for eating out, we are doing $80. So 20, 40, 60, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is going to eating out. Hi, Petey. Are you going to say hi? After eating out, we have household. And that's just getting a $20 bill. After household, we have gas. I do have $10 left over in my gas envelope. I did not think I had anything. I thought I had spent it. So when I set up my January budget video, I will share that being rolled over. For this month, we're going to do 120. So I had been at 90. I increased it by $30 because I'm going into the office a little bit more than anticipated. Traffic has been really, really bad because of the weather. And so I'm just burning through gas, and gas here is almost $5 a gallon. So here we are. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20. 120 going to gas. Next up is our bulk shopping. And that is like Sam's Club or the Butcher. And so what I'm going to do is just sort of lay, like this is full, so I actually need to change out the envelope anyway. But I'm just going to lay it on top because, again, I'm going to go through where I ended up at the year end and summarize everything, and so I want to keep it separate. So for bulk shopping, we're going to add 60. So 20, 40, 60. Then we have Petey. Petey's going to get $20. Yeah, Petey is a rich little fella. You might want to adopt him, make him your fur kid. Next is health. Health is another one of those where I do a little bit of both. Sometimes I transfer into the account. Most of the time I save cash and then I'll go deposit. But I like to have cash for when, like, I need to go buy medication, or if I need a copay or something like that, then I can pay cash. So, and I find that I'm better at making sure I just save at the beginning of the month when I get paid, doing it that way with cash as well. If I'm dependent upon the deposit, I may not make the deposit. By the way, my fun and beauty envelope are going to be consolidated once I go through my year end, and it's going to become my self-care envelope, and that is one of my new savings for 2022 as well. So next we have clothing. Clothing is getting $10. And let's see. We'll go ahead and put money in the birthday fund. I started late last year. I think I saved for 3 months. Yeah. So this year, we've got 6 months. I don't know if we're going to be able to go outside and play this year, but we'll be ready either way. So we're doing 50 to the birthday fund. Then, P.O. Box is getting $10. Sam's Club membership is not getting anything. It is due in January, and we have enough money. This says 40 there, but there's also 15 in the bank account, and I think it's 45. So it's due in a few days. I think it's due in like 10 days. So I'm going to be paying that the next time I go into Sam's Club, and I will not start saving again until probably June. Vacation doesn't get anything. Okay, so business gets 50. And so that is going to be $20, $40, $50. Okay, did I miss anything? Let's see. Health, fun, beauty, clothing. Birthday. Okay, let me do this little car fund. So the car fund is getting 50. So 20, 40, and 50. And I think that is everything going in this envelope. Now, in my other envelope, I am going to add for this is for this week only, so the 52-week savings challenge. We're going to add $16. And again, I'm not putting it inside the envelope because I still want to cash out where I ended up for the end of 2021. So I don't want to commingle the new year just yet. Eventually it will all be together. So 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so 10, 11... 12, 13, 14, 15, $16. And I don't go in a linear fashion on the 52-week savings challenge. I skip around, so that's why it's $16. for the first week of January, when I think it should be $1. I skip around. New this year, I am doing a couple new savings challenges. They don't have envelopes yet, so we're going to write it down. 22 in 2022. This is my self-care fund, and so every week I'm going to save $22. So that's for the first week, and it doesn't have an envelope yet, so we're going to put that there. And then the other one is the penny savings challenge. We're saving $2 this week for that one. And add that here. And then last but not least, somewhere there's an envelope, I just don't know where, for Black Friday, because we lost our complete mind this year, so we need to be ready next year so that we can get all the planner goodies without Afterpay. And that is getting $50. So that is all of my envelopes. It is a total of 780 that was stuffed today. And we are ready to go as far as our cash spending for the month of January. And I've sort of just got it listed here, everything that we stuffed, along with the savings that we did today. So 16 to the 52 week, 22 to the 22 in 2022, and $2 to the penny savings challenge. And I will go into more detail on that in both my January budget setup video, and also when I do the updated 2022 savings challenge video. So I hope you enjoyed stuffing cash envelopes with me today. If you have any questions about the method to my madness, feel free to ask. I'm more than happy to answer any questions. If you have any suggestions for me, I'm always open for those as well. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.